Konnichiwa minasan, hajimashite Max desu. Onegaishimasu. Bonjour, comment allez-vous? Je m'appelle Max. Yorobun haseo Maximida. Hi everybody, welcome back to another brand new live video for the girls, for the children, and for the Lizzie Liz.
Hello, hello.
Pinkish, bridal, Miami stripper extravaganza, eleganza. Woo.
I feel like that's my whole thing. Miami stripper, bridal.
Eleganza extravaganza.
Yeah.
For the girls, for the children, and for the fantasy. How is everybody doing today? Welcome, you guys. Today is Wednesday, huh?
Yes, sir.
Today is Hump Day. Do you remember that song, Humping Around?
Oh, yeah.
By Brown.
Yes,
Oh, thank you. I'm really excited today because Lizzie Liz is here, and you guys know when Lizzie Liz is here, we have to go hard with the diamonds. So that's that.
The bigger, the better. Popo
The bigger
says, "Hey, boo."
Hi, mamas. Woohoo! You know, the bigger the diamond, the bigger the
bank account.
That's right. The bigger the carats on the diamond's rings.
Yes.
Hi. So we're going to be using the brand new pink taffy gel today.
Yay, I can't wait.
As you guys know, taffy gel is officially back in stock, and we also dropped 2 additional colors for taffy. So taffy in peach and taffy in pink are available now. Both are semi-sheer, both are incredible, built-in base coat. So we're going to be using taffy gel today on Lizzie Liz. And for the nail, we're going to be using 123 Go Black Label XL Stiletto.
He got me away from my signature one, which if you know me, you're going to write down what it is.
Yes.
But we're trying something different today.
Just to mix it up a little bit.
And K Whiteside is my favorite too. Classy nails, nails. I'm so sorry, I don't know if I'm saying that right. Says hi, Max.
Hi, my love.
Nails by Maddie. Says hi, everyone.
Hi. And actually, Kendra was supposed to come in today to trim my bundles, and she didn't show up.
Oh yeah, Kendra Dennis, if you're watching us, you ditched
yes, and
little
look,
Max.
My mom can't do these roots.
And when I got here, he was crying because she didn't come.
My mom can't do my roots until they cut my hair, because that way it'll get it more even, but she hasn't come in. I wonder if she's okay.
Yeah, we're hoping she's okay. We were just teasing him. He didn't
and
really
I need
cry,
a trim.
I need a trim. Cried.
But I can't. They had my tear ducts removed. What else is going on? Our 31% off sale promo code May 31 is still going on until the end of the month. And
that's only a couple days, guys.
Yeah. And tonight I'm gonna go see Mrs. Doubtfire live. Because I love Mrs. Doubtfire. So hopefully the musical is good. The dude that's playing Robin Williams looks so much like him in the movie. Yeah.
Were you like hoping that Robin Williams would get back together with his wife and be his kid's dad again? Like during the movie, were you like hoping for that, or did you just find it entertaining?
I think I just found it entertaining because when that movie came out, I was really small.
Yeah. So like I remember watching that like a billion times.
But now that I watch it again as an adult, I like it more because of the double humor in it.
Yes. Because a lot of that we didn't get.
No, when you're a little kid, you're like, oh, he's dressed up like an old lady, ha ha ha.
Yeah.
But now some of the jokes are a lot funnier.
Yes.
Like when he's like sees the hairy leg, and the old dude is like, oh, I like that. That's healthy.
Yeah.
Very Mediterranean.
Yeah. What?
So let's turn this camera around, you guys, and begin the snatching of Lizzie's phalanges, because we got a lot to bling out today.
Aesthetic doll-ifications. And Max, what would you suggest as a setup product purchase for a salon?
What kind of salon is it? Is it just nails? Is it you? Do you have a whole bunch of people working for you, my love?
I would get one of Max's desks.
Yes, because before they're gone forever.
High demand. Kara's Creation says, hey Max.
Hi, my lovely. Thanks for joining us today. Is Carmela here?
Irene.
Oh, Irene. Does she still have her nails on?
Yeah, actually she does. She only lost 1 diamond.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Hello, everyone. Pipe nails. I love them too.
So,
everyone loves the pipe.
A good pipe, said Lizzie Liz. So I'm trying a new angle with this tripod because we moved it around, and actually Roundface built a new tripod for me, because the one I got yesterday that I had seen the Russian girls use was not working for me. So Roundface used his little round brain, and he invented a new one. So
he kind of has a big head. I think he has a big round brain.
A little round brain, size of a walnut.
Big round brain.
The size of a chestnut.
Classy. I think it's Classani Nails. I think I said it right. I'm so sorry. Classani Nails said, "Did you get your hair done?"
No, unfortunately.
She didn't come, so we're hoping she's okay.
Because she don't answer.
The stiletto. That's from K Whiteside. I know, me too. But I need to be willing to change it up. I will do whatever Max wants me to do.
Because she's a model. She's like, Max, just, you know, I am your muse. So we're going to go in with the Diamond Prep. This one is from the Russian Manicure Drill Bit set. And we're going to very gently go in and clean out all the crusty molesties.
And I have a lot of hair.
She does. But that's also because she, on top of being a beauty therapist. Ooh, that's a good title for you,
That's a
Holly.
nice title.
A beauty
I
therapist.
didn't say title right, but yes.
She, on top of being a beauty therapist and a business owner, an entrepreneur, she also is a mason.
Yep. And I teach yoga.
And she teaches yoga.
All the things. I'm talking to Max, so I'm getting some ideas from some different entrepreneurship, but I don't know if Craigslist is what it used to be.
Back pages. The good old days.
I don't know. Erica Simon said, looks like it's working well, the tripod. Good. You guys can see well. It's like an upper view, like right on top of us. I like
Really?
it too. K White said, miss a day, miss a lot. Gonna need to get that new pink Taffy. Yes.
Taffy gel is selling like crazy, you guys. Better get yours before she sells out because she don't play around, Miss Taffy. Oh my god, you guys, I'm a little tired today too because I went to bed at 1 in the morning yesterday watching 90 Day Fiancé UK. That is
Oh my god.
It's actually so much better than the American ones.
You're so obsessed.
It's so obsessed.
I've still yet to see it.
The UK version is actually better produced and like every episode is a little bit shorter. The American one's like an hour and 45 minutes.
That's a long time.
I think the UK ones are only like an hour and they're like more fast paced than the American one. The American one, oh my
I get
god.
bored quickly.
For reals, it's like, oh, then you find yourself on your phone scrolling.
Yes, and like you should be so engrossed in your television show that you don't have time to scroll or you're gonna miss something. K White said, have you dropped any new Black Label nails the last couple of days? I have missed the last couple live videos. We'll hope everything's okay.
We dropped 4 new shapes at the same time. We dropped XL Stiletto. We dropped, oh no, that one was already out. We dropped Black Label, Long Round, Extreme Curved, Duck, and what's the other shape that we dropped, Carasosa?
Short duck, she said. Extreme curve.
Long Round and one more. XL Stiletto. So 2 of those are Black Label.
E3 Virgo said, I'm doing test nails for my next set. Glitter Jelly Rainbow with clear bears and hearts for Pride Month. Oh, that sounds very cute.
Yes, it's the XL Stiletto.
And then Lauren Cello said, which bit are you using, Max?
So that was from the Russian Manicure Drill Bit set, and now I'm going to go in with my iconic skinny sanding band and mandrel. That is called the Diamond Prep, the bit that I just used right now.
And Cindy Chris said, hello. Well,
Hi.
Cindy Chris. E3 Virgo said, I'm using BB Ombre. I'm Pussycat Neon, or in Pussycat Neon, but can't decide what shape to use, so testing 2 different shapes.
The longer the nail, the closer to uses. So prior to this, you guys, we soaked off our nails using our nail removers, which are super dope. They're very moisturizing, and I like having a little bit of extra. Do I need to charge this again? There we go. Oh my gosh, this feels so weird that the camera's not in my face.
Right?
Yeah, I feel like something's off.
But could you guys usually see Max's face the whole time?
Can you see my face right now?
No, I can only see our hands. But could they see your face the whole time? I feel like people want to see your face the whole time.
They want to see your face.
Then nobody wants to see my face. Okay. E3 Virgo said, I just used Remover Magic last night to remove my right hand. It works really well, right? I love it. And it also works quickly because I'm an impatient person.
But it depends, like how thick your bubblegum gel or whatever gel you're using is underneath. So if it's a little bit like thicker, then it would have took longer. But because the nail remover has foil on the inside of it, that kind of helps produce a little bit of heat. So it helps speed up the process. So to take them off, it only took like 30 minutes at the most.
E3 Virgo said, oh no, sorry. She also just said, no, we couldn't see any more than we do now. Oh, so they never could see your whole face the whole time, just when you introduced yourself.
At the beginning of the video.
End. So that's why everybody waits for the beginning and the end so they can see Max's face.
But some people actually don't like my intros.
Why?
I've gotten emails before of people saying, I want an instruction video without like 10 minutes of saying hello to people or the introduction. I find that annoying.
Why don't they just fast forward it?
Or don't watch.
Oh my goodness. Kay White says, I'm crossing my fingers for Black Label medium coffin, but been loving the salon coffin. Perfect length. And she said, I have used clear Taffy for application and it was really easy to file down. Good to know, good to know.
Yeah, and Taffy's really super lightweight. What was I going to say? The Coffin L from Black Label, I don't think is that long.
Like, is it longer than what you're putting on me today?
No, shorter.
Okay. Then that's not long, guys.
To me, they're like a medium, but for some people, they might be like an L, but we decided to call it L.
Okay.
Ooh, that salad hit hard. Oof.
Was it good? Was it from Sprouts?
No, it was from Safeway.
Oh.
No, I feel like bloated now.
You're so crazy with the salad, Max. I'll be like, I just said a chimichanga with enchilada. And I'm still not bloated.
With cheese.
Yeah, with cheese.
And a Mexican
Right,
soda.
babe. No, not that. That's nasty. Look how judgy I am. I will eat a whole chimichanga plus some beans, but
A Diet Coke.
Nasty. You know, gross. I only drink water.
Give me regular soda, por favor.
Give me no soda. Give me some water with some ice in it. I got in a fight with the guy that worked at McDonald's on the way here because, if my daughter's watching, I didn't really eat McDonald's. I'm kidding. Because he was being all sassy with me. Because, like, I think that the,
Oops.
intercom wasn't working. Because, like, I already ordered and I was just sitting there and he didn't say anything. And he's like, hello? And then I'm like, yes. And he's like, can you get it? Would you like anything else? And I'm like, no, thank you. Like,
An attitude adjustment.
Like, attitude, because I feel like whatever was happening, either he couldn't hear me that well, or I couldn't hear him on the intercom, but, like, why are you being rude? So then I had asked for a water with ice, and then I get to the window, and he's like, I was like, yeah, I asked for a water with ice. He's like, no, you didn't. And I was like, I don't understand why people don't understand customer service. Like, first of all, I did, okay? But second, if I didn't...
Just
like,
give me my dime water.
Yeah, just be like, oh, I'm sorry about that, man. Here you go. Because you work here, and your job is customer service. I'm
Your
like,
job is to serve.
yeah. And then I was like, I don't know why you're being so rude. He's like, I'm not being rude. Because then he's like, we charge for our water, and you didn't pay for it.
Well, charge me for it.
Ugh. And then I'm like, well, then can you just give me the complimentary one? Because I just didn't want to have to, like, get my card out again. And then... there was like no ice in it. I was like, I asked for extra ice, and I was like, at that point, I was being a brat. So it was like,
You're like, just give me a cup with ice, please.
Yeah. But anyway, I just don't understand that. Like, I know how it is. I do customer service at my job, and my customer's always right.
Sometimes.
Or if not, I'm very polite about it.
Like that lady that called you during lunch.
Yeah, but she's not even like really a customer. She was just giving me unsolicited business advice that I didn't want when I was trying to eat my spaghetti. Dips with Tips says that tool cuts so smooth.
That is Miss Spring Nipper, available now on the website. And don't forget, you can save 31% off your entire purchase right now with promo code May31.
Nice, only 2 more days, right?
That's right, before the fantasy is over.
And then Max's birthday is next week, guys. What are you guys sending Max for his birthday?
Tuesday.
What's everybody getting Max for his birthday?
You guys can mail gifts to 860 East 19th Street, Tucson, Arizona, 85719.
Or I could come and bring it in person.
Yes, send it to Hourglass Beauty
I'm
Bar.
gonna have somebody like Claudia pop out of a cake that looks like she made it out of cinder blocks.
Out of cinder blocks? Is that
That's
what you said?
She did for her boyfriend, and then she started crying one year because she was trying to make like a fake cake and pop out of it all sexy, but it went all wrong. And then her Uber driver like charged her extra for putting it in the Uber because it was making a mess everywhere.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, and then she cried. Which is what every guy wants for his birthday. Your girlfriend to pop out of a cake and cry.
It was made out of like dry ice, wasn't it? Her?
No, I think she tried to make it out of like paper mache or I don't know what she did. That girl is nuts.
She should have just rented the giant empty cake. Like
or
a
like
movie prop or something.
Hair. Yeah, I don't think she could find one. She probably tried. Kay Whiteside said, I have the new flashlight in my basket. I'm so excited. Oh, the one I was pushing the buttons for?
No, the new one.
Different one? I thought I did both of them.
The Pro Max.
Oh, yeah, I did. No, I didn't do this one.
You had the smaller one.
I had the smaller one. I did 2 different ones, but this was not one of them. Does it hurt if I shoot it in your eye?
Yes. No, I'm just kidding, no.
Oh, did I just blind Max? People charge for water. Erica says that apparently at McDonald's, but I guess it's like if you get a large one. I don't know. whatever. But I just didn't want to pull my card out again and go through the whole thing because I was trying to rush over here and see Max and not BD8.
Speaking of the devil, guess who just messaged me?
Kendra.
Yes.
What did she say?
Hey.
Hey. Elena
Well, now I can't reply to you.
Said hello from Germany.
Hi, guten Tag.
So Kendra's okay. That's good news. Now Max is mad at her because she's okay, but yet still didn't cut his hair.
No. And she's like, yeah, I'll stop by tomorrow at noon.
That's what she said. Oh, yesterday.
Yes,
I
maybe,
didn't even know
maybe
she
it's
said
midnight.
Maybe she means noon midnight. Yeah, because she knew I was coming, so she's like, I'll come before Liz. And I was like, what time did she think I was coming? At midnight? And if you guys know me, it's a joke because I go to bed at like 8 p.m.
So we just hit the nail with primer. I'm going to put it to the side because you guys know that bubblegum gel requires not bubblegum gel, I'm sorry, taffy requires no base. So we're just going to right now etch the inside of the 1, 2, 3 go nail with our skinny sanding band and mandrel. So we have maximum retention.
E3 Virgo said, are these the black label sculpted stilettos XL?
Yes, they are.
Good, you knew that answer because I didn't. I wasn't sure what they were called.
Because usually we always go with
Russian sculpted pipe.
But we're just gonna mix it up today, just for giggles.
We gotta be different. I'm gonna go home and see if my husband notices. It's a whole new thing going on.
He's like, it's like a brand new woman.
Right. I'll see what the old guys at the gym say because they always comment on my nails and my hair.
What shape did we do on you that he thought they were like vampire nails?
I don't know, but they were different than the Russian sculpted pipe.
I think it was just the regular sculpted pipe.
Oh, maybe that's what it was. Okay, what it says, so what speed do you etch them at?
1.
Speed 1.
And just go up and down and all around with the skinny sanding band. Should we call her on live and put her
How
on
do you
blast?
do that?
No, I could call her from my speakerphone.
Oh, yeah. I was like, wait, you can call people on live.
And then you can be like, hey, I was waiting for you. I was going to say hi while you were cutting Max's hair.
Oh, yeah.
Trimming.
Like, he was crying when I got here again.
Max cries, and Max cries ugly, like Kim Kardashian ugly.
I actually cry ugly, but I never cry, so it doesn't happen much, guys.
You're like, I don't cry. It's impossible.
I don't really cry.
It's physically impossible.
Physically impossible. E3 Virgo said, I bought the 1, 2, 3 Go medium sculpted Russian pipes, but I've yet to use them. Oh my gosh, use them. What are you waiting for?
So we have our fast dry monomer here ready to go. Let's get a little brushy brush action. We're going to use our Sailor Magic acrylic brush.
Sailor Magic, I like that name.
And then we're going to use butter pink glow in the dark.
I like butter pink. It makes me think of butter frosting and it makes me happy.
And it glows in the dark.
Oh, yes.
So just a small wet bead here on the inside, just to give us a little bit of like a nudie pink fantasy moment.
Okay, White said, so at E3 Virgo, I have them too, but scared to put them on. Do not be scared, ladies. I do the Russian sculpted pipe, not medium, the real deal Holyfield. If I can do that,
the real deal Holyfield, I like that.
You guys can wear the medium. Come on.
It's not that long.
No, they're not that long. And they'll look great on you guys. Don't be scared. Never be scared of anything.
The only thing you should fear is fear itself.
I like that. Or me if I'm your wife and I'm mad at you.
And then you have to run. Run for the hills.
Run for the hills. I'm just kidding. I'm nice to my husband. Kind of.
For the most part.
For the most part. Not when I'm angry.
When he behaves.
He always behaves.
Or else.
Cindy Chris said, I have them too. Wore them to Disneyland in December. See, Cindy Chris was not scared.
She was ready. She even had a great opportunity.
Disney.
She had a great moment with them at Disneyland. They probably thought she was one of the characters there. They probably thought she was a princess.
Or an evil stepmother. Depending on what color she did them.
What design?
Oh, Max, I thought you would like it when I did my raffle prize announcement because it was totally like a big close-up of my nails.
I did see that.
Yeah. See, I knew you would like that.
I was like, I want to win BBL.
I will give you a free BBL, Max.
I have no butt. Like, literally, Lizzie's seen my butt.
I'll be like,
it is the ugliest. It is
extra small.
I have the ugliest butt cheeks
He
ever.
does not.
So ugly. Talk about like flapjack pancake butt. That is me.
He's a liar.
But believe it or not, I don't have a complex about it.
You're fine with the flat booty?
Like, I could care less.
Well, I feel like, I don't know.
Because if I wanted to get a BBL, I could.
Yes.
But
it's not important to you. Not important at all. And he doesn't. He has a nice little booty caboody.
No, it's ugly. It is. Ugh.
Cindy Chris says, yeah, I had them encapsulated with glitter. So pretty. Oh, yeah, definitely princess and not evil stepmother queen.
Let's get our pink taffy. I'm so excited. I just can't hide. Oh, no, that's not it. That
What
is
are you
something
doing to me,
else.
Max?
That is that's my hand lotion.
Oh, gosh.
Do you want to smell it?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me what it smells like.
Is it going to make me hungry?
Maybe.
KY said, my hands are so tiny. They seem so much longer on me than someone else. I always love to have a long nails look. Oh, it smells so good.
What does it smell like?
Strawberry shortcake.
Mm-hmm. It really does, doesn't
like a
it?
doll.
Mm-hmm.
Like I used to have a doll, and it does.
And this comes out June 1st.
I think I have kind of small hands. I mean, you might have small.
Are you
hands.
okay? I was expecting you to come in before Lizzie. We're so worried. We're on live. She says hi.
She thought you were bringing snacks. Just kidding. Okay.
So
So
we're
maybe
gonna
if they're really small, they might look long. But I feel like my hands look small, but then when I have the nails on, they just look prettier, not like weirdly small. I don't know. Hola, beautiful Max. I made another purchase. That's from Diamond Lee 510.
Awesome. Thank you so much, my love. And thank you for supporting American companies and American manufacturing. We're going to take our pink squeezy. I'm going to take a pink taffy. And I'm going to apply a decent amount because these nails are sculpted and Liz's nails are more on the flat side. So I want to fill in that gap. Okay, I'm going to do 2 nails at a time. And then I'm going to pat it out.
At the same.
Nice.
Can you say the D-A-M-N word online? Is that a bad word?
Which word?
D-A-M-N. Can I spell bad words?
Sure, I guess so.
Okay, there. At the same damn time. But now
That's
it's like
right.
way after you said you were
So
doing
if
something.
you don't want to touch the bubblegum gel, what you can do is you can take a silicone tool, which is available at couture.com. Take this one that's shaped like a little
Maybe
cone.
Esmeralda needs that.
Maybe Esmeralda needs to buy my top coat. And we're gonna pat it out.
KY said, did the hand lotion come out too? No, he said next week, correct?
Comes out June 1st.
June 1st. Oh, 3 days before his birthday. So,
Yes.
you know what he would like for his birthday? For everybody to order the hand lotion and the Laffy Taffy.
Shake your Laffy Taffy.
Shake your, and it's in a video of you shaking your Laffy Taffy.
And tag me in it.
Bless
Zoom tag.
you. I'm so excited.
She just can't hide it.
I'm just so excited. I can't wait. I can't wait.
Let's make sure it's not twack. Ooh, look at that length.
I think it looks cool. I was afraid I would look like an old lady. KY said 75 said, do you remember which video you used the pincher things on? I've been trying to find it to see how to use them.
The which ones?
The pincher things? Pincher things on?
Oh, the C-curve clips? It was last week. Like a week or 2 ago. I can't remember exactly though. She needs a little bit more gel in the cuticle area.
Any new gifts today? That's from Diamond Lee 510.
Gifts?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean by gifts?
I don't know. She wants to know if you bought me a gift, Max.
She wants something free.
She wants you to give me something free.
She's getting free education. The couture.com fantasy lovely.
Mm-hmm.
Then we're gonna freeze it with the new Max Pro lamp.
And he's gonna do it himself because I wasn't that good at it last time.
We had some accidents, so I got to be the insurance today.
I'm learning how to use my Cricut, and we were practicing today.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so hard.
Really?
Yeah. Because you have to be like very patient and delicate and do things.
Yeah, like this isn't
slowly.
working out.
Not working out. So that's why Star and Ruben are gonna implement a lot of the stuff because I don't have the patience. Diamond Lee 510 said giveaways, man, not gifts.
Oh,
Giveaways.
giveaways are usually done on TikTok because we can't count the likes here on Instagram.
Oh, there's no way to count the likes. I was not aware of that.
That sucks, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Make sure there's no bubbles. And so you gotta press down firmly. Look how flawless that is and seamless. Oh, I love it.
It's beautiful. I like it. KY says 75 said, you are so smart, Max. I've been using my cuticle pusher for the bubblegum gel. I never thought to use the silicone tool. Sorry, I'm like speaking weird. Gonna definitely try.
It's gonna feel more like your finger because it has that bounce. And then some people they're like, oh my god, he's touching the gel. Oh my god.
Why you're not supposed to?
You can touch our gel. I don't know about others.
Can't speak for their stuff.
For reals, because ours is vegan, hypoallergenic, and hemo free. But I was like, you know what? For those individuals
We don't want to touch gel.
that are always, constipated, trying to come for me.
Maybe that's why we get along, Max.
That's right, because we poop.
We poop it out. Diamond Lee 510 said, okay, thanks, love.
You're welcome.
DB Sexo says, is Taffy good for the girls that are hard on their hands?
So Taffy is super lightweight and flexible. So it's not going to feel like an acrylic nail. So it has great retention, but you're going to put it on and you're going to notice how lightweight the nails are.
And I'm real rough on my hands, and it works on me, so I would say...
We've done Taffy before and clear on you.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So all of the nails have the same kind of retention, but if you want something that's going to feel thicker and stronger, then I would go with bubblegum gel, because bubblegum gel feels a little bit more rigid than Taffy, because Taffy is super lightweight.
Cindy Chris said we can use finger, cuticle pusher, silicone tools, so many options.
You can use a brush. So we got something for everybody.
No, I'm just kidding.
You could probably.
K Whiteside 75 said have to use the hand sanitizer too. It is amazing. Diamond Lee 510 said beautiful model hands. Why, thank you. It's because Max makes them beautiful.
Everything is beautiful on Lizzie Liz.
Max makes it that way.
I'm like an artiste, and she is my muse. She really is.
Oh, I love Maxie. K Whiteside said, does the Taffy gel help protect the nail too since there is no base needed?
Does the Taffy gel protect the nail since there's no base needed? I don't think necessarily you need protection, because what it does is it bonds to the keratin of the nail. So you want to have that adhesion. You protect the nail by not having to etch it with something super coarse. That's why we use our 180 grit file, or our sanding bands, which are 150, I'm sorry.
Yeah, because I could definitely tell some places I've gone, I feel like they
really file the nail.
Yes, get rid of my whole, damage it very badly.
You're like, we're making nails, not bones.
Yeah, exactly. And this does not feel like that whatsoever. It feels good. I gave some girl, I always give people your stuff, but I had some girl follow you on Instagram because she was at First Watch.
Mm-hmm.
Because she loved my nails, and she said she has a good friend that does her nails, but I'm like, tell her to order Max's stuff.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what happened to the girl you took the faja to?
I don't know. Did she ever follow you?
I don't know.
What her name was.
But you brought up something really important, is that people always ask, how can you build up a clientele, or what's the best way to get clients or whatever? And I always say, word of mouth.
Yeah, networking. And being, I think sometimes people think only someone that, very visibly is someone who could bring you clients. But I'm like, everyone. Be nice to everyone you know, because it might be the least likely person that sends you a client or refers you to someone.
Mm-hmm.
And if you burn your bridges, that's never going to happen.
Period.
Or if people just think you're Renee Hole, they're not going to send people to you. Shags High said, thanks you. Nails SESF. But yeah, I feel like so many people that I might think would be unexpected. I never thought they were anyone that would bring me income, you know? And then they do. And it's really just because you were kind to them.
Period. So now we're going to smooth it out on the inside. And this is going to be like our fake nail bed.
That kind of feels good. I don't know why I like it.
Because we're making sure it's not stuck to the skin.
Mm-hmm.
And the silicone tool just goes in really nicely, and nothing sticks to it. So tap, 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 spread, spread, spread. And I feel like we did these nails really fast, huh?
We did very super fast. Oh, they have a little dot in each of them.
Oh, no, that's just me marking them.
Oh, that's your marker for my plastic surgery?
Remember, I'm the doctor.
Dr. Max.
So, if you have a gap inside, I'm going to teach you guys a little secret. What you can do is you can take your liquid gummy. If I can find mine.
Because Claudia, for example, has a much more curved nail naturally, right?
Yes,
than me.
correct. Her natural nail has a deep arch to it. Where is my liquid gummy?
So it's like having flat feet. I have flat nails.
Yes, but this nail has a big arch to it, so we have to use a thicker gel to fill it in. So we're going to take liquid gummy, and we're actually going to fill in the gap.
K Whiteside said, do you still apply the nail at a 45-degree angle or just press them on?
No, you kind of rock it on, but if you see a little bubble, just take it off and then reapply. Because you don't want any gaps. Perfect. And then we're going to seal the inside with a little bit of shiny gel. And this is going to help keep the nail nice and clean and also seal any gel on the inside. So
I'm such a nerd. I said, there's a dot on them.
You're like, Max, what does that dot mean?
Oh my god. Well, I'm gang related.
The 36 Bloods. Or 34th. So you're going to go with me to California, Lizzie Liz?
I think it's not happening because it's so soon. I don't know. I'm still waiting for Claudia to tell me if she's going to.
To the thingamajiggy because you postponed it, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, to your birthday, if she's going to your...
Oh, probably
Disney.
not. She hasn't even replied to me.
She hasn't
She doesn't
been
love
telling
me
us either.
anymore.
She doesn't love me anymore, and I give birth to her. Very sad.
You're like, she came out of me. She came out of the...
If you're listening,
The
we
kitty
feel
cat.
unloved because you won't do what we want you to do. K. White
big
said,
despair
you did
boy.
them so fast, I'm trying to keep up. LOL.
No kidding. And then, because you skip a step because of the built-in base.
Ooh, I like skipping steps.
But you know what? I always like to bring it up that, you know, people expect full coverage pre-made gel nails to feel like acrylic. They're like, oh, these nails are soft. They're supposed to be soft. They're made out of soft gel. So they're meant to be soaked off. They're meant to be flexible. They're not meant to feel like an acrylic nail. If you want them to feel like an acrylic nail, then do acrylics. Look at that. Great minds think alike.
Yes. Cindy, Chris, and Max, we're going to Disneyland right after you.
You're going to fly
Very
down?
nice.
Oh my gosh, we filled up my yoga ball chair, and now I feel like I'm 100 stories high.
You're just
The
taller than
round
me.
face.
Round face got a haircut.
A round cut, as I call it. So she's gonna do it tomorrow, she said. She thought it was tomorrow.
Oh. Everyone can make a mistake.
We'll let it
Kendra.
slide. We'll let it
We'll let
slide.
you slide. Cindy Chris said we'll be there the 9th and 10th.
Well, have an
Go
incredible
on the
time with the
floor.
kid. How many kids do you have, Cindy? I know she has a baby and a son.
Is that it? Or are there more? Kay White said, I use the gel nails and they feel pretty strong. Stay on until I take them off. Exactly. They're not. Yeah. What's the code again, please? Can I say it?
Yeah, of course.
What if I get it wrong?
Oh, it turned off already? You can turn it upside down.
May 31st.
May 3-1. Mhm.
Yeah, May 31. Oh, I got it right.
Let me know in the comments, you guys, how many children you guys have.
One and done. Oh, she has 2 kids, so you
She
were
has
right.
two,
Max. Max
see.
was right. He knows you like you know him. Charging my king lamp. That's from E3 Virgo. Nice.
I love the king lamp. This music takes me back to like the Outback. Do you remember the
Oh
Outback?
my gosh, yes. Where was it even?
It was downtown.
Oh yeah.
And I think now
you're
it's a
right.
parking lot, huh?
Probably.
What was the other one where they had
Tucson.
quarter drinks? Wildcat House.
Oh yeah, Wildcat. I love that place. And we used to have tea night at the Wildcat House. Let me
Really?
tell you. I'm like kind of thinking about that now, and I'm like,
How do they feel, Miss Lizzie Liz?
they feel amazing and strong.
Yeah, type them hard so that way the girls can
I don't
hear.
hurt people.
And they glow
Why
in the
am I
dark.
being a weenie? I'm really tough, you guys.
But look at how beautiful they are. And they're not even
gorgeous. I
done.
love them.
So now we're gonna take
Erica
our
Starling has 4. Kay
Wow.
White says it has 5. Tracy
5.
has
Wow.
6. You guys are just going up and up.
6?
Is this a competition?
6 kids. Wow. You must have the patience of a saint, girl.
If she married a man who also had 6 kids, they'd have a double Brady Bunch.
They would have a football team.
Dips with Tips said thank you, 1 kid and a fur baby.
Aww.
That's the same as me. E3 Virgo said I have 4, 3 girls and 1 boy.
One young man.
What is easier, girls or boys? I only have a girl, so I don't know.
My mom says that boys are easier.
I would kind of believe it.
I remember one time she told me that my cousin Paola, who lives in Canada now with her husband, she had a she was taking care of her, and she didn't know how to change her, so she got her in like a chicken and just
Oh my god.
in the shower just
Like sugar?
yeah.
Oh my god.
And then she fell off the bed, and
Oh,
we were like,
no.
well, that explains why she's like the way she is.
Oh my god, Tracy said, yeah, my husband has 5, so they almost do have a double Brady Bunch.
Oh
You
my
guys need to
gosh,
make a
her
show.
husband.
Are they even, like, evenly male and
How
female
many kids does my
children?
dad have? My dad has 6.
Including you?
Yes.
Tracy needs to make a show. I think that would be an interesting show.
I would watch it.
Oh, they're grown most in the water. Then some of them, ages 22, 20, 14, 9, 8, and 7.
Speaking of TV, you guys, I went to bed like at 1 yesterday watching 90 Day Fiancé UK. I'm obsessed. It is so much better than the American version. These people on there are wild.
Are they?
Oh my gosh, like
They
this.
have British accents.
They do, but there's this one dude. Oh, he lives with his mom. He's so gross.
Why? Like, in what way?
He's like a giant man child. Well, I'm a giant man child too, but
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am. But no, not him though. Ugh, he's just so ugly.
Oh, Tracy said 2 girls, the oldest, and 4 boys. And K. White says it depends on the age. Girls are easier as babies, and boys are easier when they are older. Yeah, because I just know my daughter with, like, not with me, but more like with her male relatives, I think, and friends. She was real sassy and, like, didn't listen to anyone. But she wasn't like that with me because she knows.
She never wanted a quince or anything like that.
She said she was
Or a
Mexican
sweet 16?
and American, so she wanted a quinceañera and a sweet 16. But then she ended up not getting either, and she just wanted to go to her like professional ballet program in New York, and me to save my money for that. So I said,
And France.
mm-hmm.
And you took her to the UK too.
Yeah. So I was like, that's fine. I think she decided she'd rather travel and experience things and
Live
have
life.
big old parties.
That everybody just goes to criticize.
Yeah.
Because honestly, that's why we go to parties, is to
I
complain.
go to eat the food. What are you talking about, Meg?
And complain.
I don't even complain unless the food is bad, and then I'll complain.
I'm like, oh my god, look at the decoration. I'm that person. Oh my god, look at her dress. She forgot her faja today.
I'm just like, they gave me a very small portion on this plate.
Can
Do
I have
get
more,
second?
please?
Cindy Chris, boys are easy until they turn teenagers. I would think teenage boys were easy.
It depends, I would think.
I mean, I raised my daughter's uncle. He lived with me during his high school years, and he was pretty easy.
Because then, like,
Easy peasy.
you just buy him a box of contraceptives.
Go do your thing, kid. Just kidding. I mean, he was a little lazy, but other than that, he
Then no, he
have a
didn't need that
problem.
then.
E3 Virgo said boys are definitely easier, and mine is blind, still easier than his sister's. Oh my gosh, that's kind of saying a lot.
We're gonna go in with the infamous easy bit. Carasosa, what's easier to raise, a boy or a girl? A boy?
So Alyssa was your problem child?
Huh?
Alyssa's your problem child then?
No, actually my son is.
Okay, then what do you mean it's easier?
Because, I mean, not because I raised him like that, but it's just because he fell into the wrong crowd.
Ah. So he'll come out of it and be better.
So by the time he comes out, like his youngest, his oldest is 8 years old. He'll be like 12 when he comes out.
Oh my gosh. And that's hard to make up for that time. Like, it's really hard.
I wonder Gloria Salazar, what's easier for her. Gloria Salazar, ¿qué es más fácil de criar, niños o niñas? ¿Qué es más fácil de criar, niños o niñas? ¿Sí?
Yep. Okay, there's another vote for girls.
But her son is the baby though.
Oh, so he's like, he's spoiled. Yeah. K White said 75 said which bit is that? But she might have been referring to the bit before this. I'm not sure.
That was the rose gold 5-in-1, and now we're going in with the easy bit just to make sure that there's no product stuck to the skin.
Nishama Shelley 13 said, can we buy tips that are pre-filed from you?
Yes, all of our nails are pretty much pre-etched, but we do like to sometimes go in and etch them either chemically or with the skinny sanding band and mandrel, just as an extra measure of insurance for the girls.
And then Nishani Shelley 13 said full coverage, question mark.
That's right.
And then K White said, what is the pink at the end of the bit? It's bubblegum. No, I'm just kidding. It's not.
The pink where?
At the end of the bit. I think there's like a ball or something. That.
No, there's no pink at it. This
I don't
one?
know. No. I don't know. Clarify, K White said, because I don't know what you're talking about. And neither does Max, which is the important part because he's going to answer your question.
You'll be surprised how many people answer questions and they don't even like work for us.
Well, I do that all the time. That's why I ask you if I can answer. And I also say, what if I get it wrong? Because I might be really excited and think I have the right answer. But what if I don't?
They work for us spiritually.
I work for you spiritually. I do work for you. I'm modeling my butt off over here,
For
Max.
reals. We're gonna take our orange wood sticks and we're gonna push back the cuticle, make sure that there's no product stuck to the skin.
I work here and I can't even answer questions.
Neither me. Sometimes too, I'm like, oh, I make that. I forgot about that.
Yeah, oops, let me get back to you. Tracy 2526 said boys are definitely easy, but they eat you out of house and home. I believe that.
Yeah, they do. They eat a lot.
I used to eat a lot.
I eat a lot still.
But you're growing.
I'm a growing woman. Jazzy Baby 91 said gorgeous shape. See, I like this shape too, and at first I was like, I don't know.
She was hesitant.
But
She
then I
doubted
trust
me.
Max. I trust Max.
I actually wanted to use the
XL
XL almond, but she was like,
I wasn't. I picked this one. He let me choose, so I picked this one. But except for that one time, I thought he was lying to me. Remember? When I called you a liar. I don't know. I thought he put like longer nails on me than what he said or something. I don't know. I was having trust issues that day.
It was an off day.
And I felt so bad, but not in a mean way. Just in a non-trusting way. Oh, K White said 75 said yes. The pink he was pointing to. Oh, I think that's not pink. I think it's gold. But what is that? Or is it pink?
Yes, it's pink. It's just a decoration.
Oh.
Because everything is pink here.
Everything is pink. I like that. Max said what I need at my salon in my salon room is a big picture of myself.
Naked.
Naked. At the beach. We kept going further and further. But first he just started with a big picture of myself.
Yes. Like, oh no, it was you as Aphrodite.
Oh yeah, me as Aphrodite. I think that'd be so cool. So I need to get that together.
I'm pretty
They're
sure
gonna
you can
really
make it
offer
like,
it
they have those things on the internet where they like, have you seen that? Like, oh, here's your picture as like a classic person or something like that?
Yeah.
Maybe they could do something like that as you as
Or
Aphrodite.
even a cartoon version of it.
No, not a cartoon, because you're too classy for that.
I'm too classy to be a cartoon.
Yeah, I think Aphrodite would be more like in theme with hourglass and things like that, because she had the hourglass body too. And then you have the pink and gold, so I think that would be
right coming out of a seashell. Jason
naked.
said my 14-year-old is almost 6 feet and 250 pounds. He plays football. Okay, I might not eat that much because I'm 5'2", but I feel like I eat a lot for a girl. I can imagine and then several of them eating that much. Craziness. How much do you spend on groceries every week? Nishama Shelly 13 said, love the stiletto and they look bomb on you, girl. Thank you so much. I'm liking them.
They're giving us blush because it's a glow-in-the-dark pink too.
Oh yeah, and I love that. And I even tell my husband, what would you do if I ever left you where I died? Who would glow in the dark next to you? And his answer is no one, of course.
He's like, I don't know.
The other girl that Max does there now, just kidding.
Sound like cousin Rudy.
Killing.
So now we're just gonna really gently buff the top surface of the nail.
And then Shage Nail ESF says, Iran, love you.
I love you too.
He
Salamati.
loves you back.
That's actually a place I want to visit.
Yeah.
Iran.
I would like to go. I've heard it's very beautiful there.
Yes. Shout out to all our Persians.
And I have one of my besties is Persian, and she is gorgeous. So I know the ladies there are gorgeous.
Yeah, #1 country in the world for nose jobs.
Is it really?
Yeah.
They just do a really good job there.
Well, it's because they specialize in that style. So like big noses, they make them small, like Aguiline noses and things like that.
I need that.
But then sometimes they make them like really, in Lebanon too, like really narrow and a little bit upturned. So like everybody has the same kind of nose.
Yeah. But it might look better on me than what I have.
Mexico also likes that nose really teeny tiny.
I want a teeny tiny nose.
Really?
But I don't know if it will my face. I don't know.
It might make your eyes look strange because it would be like, your eyes are kind of close together. So if you had like a really small nose, it would like
look weird.
Yes.
And maybe I need to get my eyes bigger and further apart. Maybe I just need to redo my whole face, Maxie.
Why?
Well, I don't know. So I can have a tiny nose and big eyes.
I kind of redid my whole face now that I think about it.
Well, it looks good, but I thought you looked good before too.
Ugh. Actually, I don't think I look that different from my old pictures. Like you can still tell it's me, but now I just look prettier.
Refined.
No, not when you take off bone and put bone in and implants and this and that.
But also, the thing is, I feel like you started a little bit young, so it's also like your face was.
I grew into it.
More anyway, yeah.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
So now I'm gonna
love
add a
it.
little bit of cat eye. Let's add some cat eye because we all love cat eye.
We do.
Let's go in with a trusty.
This is why I always trust Max.
Trust
Lizzie,
the
you are
process.
perfect, beautiful, just the way you are. Thank you, K Whiteside. I feel like We all have that thing though, where I'm like, oh, I think I look pretty cool, and then I'll see like a picture of me, and I'm like, oh gosh, what was that? I started watching Dairy Girls on Netflix last night. Is it good, E3 Virgo? I have thought about watching that, but I've never watched
My
it.
model yesterday, she kept going on and on about Bridgerton, and I was like, girl,
Oh.
calm down. I'm not gonna watch it, so it's not that serious.
Yeah, I'm not ever watching it.
No, I'm not.
I mean, I hear a lot of people talk about it, but I haven't watched it either.
I've never seen Bridgerton. I've never seen Game of Thrones, any of those
That
shows.
one's actually pretty good. And I got obsessed with Khaleesi. She was really pretty. She had like white blonde hair like you, Max, and she was so pretty. I feel like I get obsessed when they have like a really pretty female character.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know.
Not as pretty as you, though.
No, nobody's as pretty as us. I'm just kidding. Is Dairy Girls like a comedy? I think, I'm pretty sure.
Which one?
I don't know. Dairy Girls that E3 Virgo started watching. I'm pretty sure it's like a comedy, but I just wasn't sure. Ooh, I like this.
So now we're gonna feather it. I can't believe you doubted. You really did. I could tell.
I was like, Max is a liar.
Because I actually wanted to do more like a nudie color, and I could tell by her face she was making this like.
I don't know what I thought he was
Your
lying
face
about, but
can't
I
tell a
remember.
lie.
No. I used to get in trouble for that in work meetings when I was a teacher because I'd be like eye rolling the principal when he was up there talking and I didn't know. Didn't know he could see me.
You're like, you're watching me, sir?
I'm like, you can see me from up there? It's like 10 people in the room. Just kidding.
We're using our power magnet, and we're going to push all those pigments kind of towards the center.
This is so cool. What do you mean a magnet thing?
It's a magnet.
So like, would it pull stuff off the wall?
Yes.
Little things or big things? Oh my god, it's so cool. I can see it. Did you ever watch Stranger Things?
No.
They found some of their like clue things from a magnet. It was like a compass magnet. We
Really?
can save the world with that thing, Max, is what I'm trying to tell you.
Can you imagine?
E3 Virgo said, I've had 4 babies from almost 16 years to 33 years as a mommy makeover would be awesome. A lot of girls, I don't know where you live, E3 Virgo, but a lot of girls go down to Mexico and get them, and we're very close to the border here. And
Get that
I feel
taken
like they
care
go
of.
really dramatic. Like, I feel like they are willing to go like a little bit more dramatic with their results than some of the American doctors.
Aggressive is the word.
Aggressive, yes.
I actually didn't like how that came out. Let me do it one more time.
Okay.
So hold the magnet further away, and then you're going to activate it for at least a good 10 seconds. On camera, can you see the pigments activate though?
Let me see if you can see it on camera. Because I can see it when I'm looking directly at it, but I don't know. I think they can, but you guys tell me.
And this is Space Galaxy Kitty 25. Look at that. It almost looks like the nails like
so
lit up.
Cool. I like it. I love it. E3 Virgo said Dairy Girls is about a group of Irish girls and one English cousin living in the 90s in Ireland. I'm only on season 2. Oh, you're in Virginia. Well, then you're not very close to Mexico, but you could fly down to Tucson, have a little trip over here, and then drive to Mexico. Or you could just fly there.
Or Dominican Republic too is another really poppin' country for mommy makeovers.
I had a client, I was doing her post-op massages, and she got her surgery in Colombia, and it also looked really
Colombia is
great.
also pretty poppin' for that kind of stuff.
And they did her abs where it looked like she had like workout abs. They looked really great. Erica Starling says, yes, you can. Yes, you can. What? Come down here and go to Mexico and get
A mommy
a
makeover.
mommy makeover. E3 Virgo said, I just want my boobs done and my mommy pouch gone. Other than that, I'm good. Well, then that would be even less expensive.
No, that's
and
pretty much a mommy makeover. It's
I thought they did a BBL as well.
not necessarily. Usually it's like a tummy tuck and a breast lift,
Oh.
with or without implants.
I thought it was like a tummy tuck, lipo,
Maybe it's a little
BBL,
lipo.
and boobs. I don't know why I was thinking it was like the whole thing ever, but I don't actually know, so don't listen to me. And I feel like that wouldn't be that expensive. Like just the boobs and the mommy pouch wouldn't be.
So like a
very
tummy
much.
tuck and a breast lift would probably be maybe in the vicinity of like 8 to 10K.
Which is
with a
lot,
reputable
but it's
doctor.
not as much as like.
Oh, here would be like
right
maybe
thing.
20, 25.
Yes. See the pigments on camera, lol. Yes. Oh, yes, you can see the pigments on camera. Sorry, I got lost in the mommy makeover talk. Thank you. I thought you could, but it's kind of weird when you're like, I don't know, I'm watching it on camera, but it's happening to me in her person. It's kind of weird to watch on camera at the same damn time. This is so cool. This is so cool.
It's serving what it needs to serve.
And it's funny because I'll be like, Max, what are you going to do to me today? And he's like, oh, I don't know. And then, like, boom.
It just happens.
This creativeness, it just blossoms.
Where did he come from? Cotton Eye Joe. I actually know Cotton Eye Joe. They were a model once.
Really?
Yeah, she's a one and done though.
Why? As a model?
Yeah, I
Does
can't.
she live here?
Yes, I can't stand when somebody smells.
Like what?
I
Just
don't-
tell me, Max. You already said it that she smells on camera. Just might as well finish.
But Ducey and cannabis.
Oh.
I have the worst sensitive nose ever.
Fro might smell like cannabis, but not the other.
I know.
You smell him?
Yes.
You hate him. Just kidding.
I'm like, dude, let me get you some brute.
Oh my
Let's
God.
go to Bath and Body Works.
Get
3 for
him some
15, homie.
Axe cologne. Just kidding. Shagley Nail ASF says, what Sohan? SOHAN. I don't know.
Huh?
I just know. Erica Starling
Okay, let's
34
make
said,
that-
trust the process. Yes, I always have to trust the process of Max.
Isn't that cool that after you're done with my little Pro Max lamp?
Oh my gosh, it's like another magnet. Just kidding. Is that a magnet or it's just a latch?
No, magnet base.
Magnet base. See, I knew it.
And that's just because me, I love to smell nice. Like,
Yeah,
I
you
love
do.
to douse myself in scent.
Even Max's dog, the gentleman, smells delightful.
He smells like the sun.
I was telling him he smells
The
sexy.
gentleman.
That's what I was telling him when he came to visit on Sunday. I'm
But
like,
I
oh.
love to smell nice, and I like getting compliments. It's like, oh, what are you wearing? But some people, for them, it's not a priority, and that's them. But for me,
Yeah, but they can't be this close up in my space.
I want to smell like raspberries and pineapples and incense.
Erica Starling said cannabis okay, but Badusi, ma'am needs to shower. I just don't like when my husband smells like cannabis and we're trying to go somewhere, like if we're doing like a construction estimate, and then he'll like become like where he's smelling like cannabis in the truck, if you get my drift, and then I'm like, oh my God.
They're like, let's get you some Victoria's Secret love spray.
I just don't want to smell like it, and then I don't want to be acting like I'm on cannabis when I'm trying to like meet someone and do their estimate. Yeah.
You want to present a professional image.
If not, I'm over there acting like SpongeBob, and it's like that's not what I'm going for. Because I'm a little sensitive. I can get secondhand cannabis.
Really?
Like especially if it's in a hot box situation, like a car, truck.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, that's terrible.
Yeah. Even in my room, sometimes I have secondhand cannabis. But again, that's usually when I'm laying down to go to bed, so I don't really.
So that's why you're knocked out at 8 o'clock at
Yeah.
night.
I'm passed out, Max, on the.
It's his fault.
Yeah, the other day he started snoring. It was like 7:36, and I was like, mad. Because I feel like he was ignoring me the whole day. He was like playing his video game and doing stuff. And then as soon as he like lays down by me, so I'm like, oh yeah, we're gonna have cuddle and like have quality time. He like started snoring.
You're
I
like,
was so mad. So I elbowed him in the ribs and I was like, you're snoring. Erica Starling 34 said, make him keep a can of Axe for him and a bottle of perfume for you. Yes.
And an air purifier.
But we live in Arizona, so I think they would all explode if we kept them inside our truck. It gets really hot here.
Not if it's not aerosol, the other kind, like a pump. That should be fine.
Oh yeah, the pump or like the body spray.
Mhm.
Because when you in the summer here, if you get into like your car, it's probably what like 130 degrees inside your vehicle.
Easy.
It's really hot. Axe, yeah, I knew you meant Axe. I knew what you meant. They actually had an Axe body wash at Ross that smelled pretty good. Because sometimes Axe smells a little overwhelming.
Really?
I forgot what scent it was, but it actually smelled good.
Like an Edgar?
Yeah, it was good. I think we bought him the body wash.
Wow, I can't believe we're almost done.
I know, it's crazy. But you also, are you blinging me out?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we still haven't blinged me out.
No, I'm just gonna leave them like that, Liz.
Well, I mean, they actually look good. They look better than most girls' nails. Sorry, everybody. But I mean, I'm just gonna say any nails that Max does looks better than most girls'
No,
nails.
we all have our good days. We all have our bad days.
Shut up, Max is perfect.
I'm not. You've seen my love handles. She's actually working on my love handles. You should tell everybody.
Oh yeah.
The power of Lizzie Liz's magic touch.
He has us like on his thighs, what is it, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20. He has us like almost 5 inches on his thighs. And then we haven't started measuring where the love handles are yet because we just started treating those, so we'll give you those results. But I had a girl come in, when was it, Saturday, and she lost a whole inch from her waist on her first visit, which was really good. And I think an inch from her lower belly too. And that's pretty good in one session because it just keeps going down from there.
Let's bake that for 1 minute.
Max has like a concave abdomen though, so we don't need any
But I need my
treatment.
belly button redone though.
I would do it, but I'm not a surgeon.
I can just imagine. She's like, okay, Max,
Here, I'm gonna
relax.
do surgery on your belly.
Let's give you a new belly button, sir. Mr. Maxie.
It's so funny how this is delayed. I'm like waiting to watch myself pick up my arm. It's funny. Okay. So I listened to the Tanya Harding crime and sports thing. It was pretty insane.
About Tanya Harding?
Yeah.
What did it say?
Well, just like, I mean, I think we all knew about that thing when Nancy Kerrigan, when she had her hit in the legs to beat her or whatever, but
You gotta do what you gotta do to win the Olympics.
there was also like a whole bunch of like domestic violence and other crimes and crazy stuff that I was unaware of.
So we're gonna use Diamond Holic number 1 and number 3 today.
Nice.
And Fantasia Pro Diamonds.
Can we write something in diamonds?
Pro.
Fro.
This one's for you, homie.
I mean, like, what is outside?
That'd be funny. Can you imagine?
We could like spell out my Cash App. God.
My Cash App.
Then people
Do you
can
have a
just
Cash
say-
App?
Yeah. I have all that.
Really? And more.
Because girls pay me on there sometimes. Like my
Oh.
girls that rent for me and then clients and stuff. So I take it all.
You're like, I don't discriminate.
Alicia Glamnail says hello everyone.
Hi, lovely. Thanks for joining us today.
Oh my god, Starbright Chick is on. Hi, Star.
Hi, Star. You staying out of trouble, girl?
She is never staying out of trouble.
She's like, I am trouble. That's my middle name.
Alicia Glamnail said it is bling time already.
Yeah, that's with the 1, 2, 3 go, my love. We don't waste time.
We waste no time.
And I just dropped my brush. Good
Oh,
job, Max.
no.
Good job.
Star said hi. Oh yeah, she told me to tell you hi and I forgot.
Hi, Star.
Star says hi, Max.
You ready to go to OC this weekend? Are you coming along, Star?
Oh yeah, are you gonna go to Disneyland with Max, Star?
And South Coast Plaza for Old Stomping Ground?
I'm gonna try to eat snacks without you guys hearing me, so if I'm crunching too loud, tell me to shut up.
Crunch, crunch, crunch. Munch, munch, munch.
Yes, bling time. Oh, so I might get to go out to eat after this with my hubby. Anybody have ideas of food suggestions?
With the espresso.
What's good and available in Tucson, Arizona?
That's tricky, isn't it? What are you in the mood for?
Everything.
You're like, everything and everything sounds delish.
Star said, have so much fun at Disney. What ears are you going to wear?
I'm not sure yet. What do you think? Should I wear my Oswald ears or should I wear my other ones?
Can we see options? Remodel for us?
Yes. I even have some cat ones here. This is from Tokyo Disneyland.
Oh, those are cute. and
But then
you've
if I
never
wear
worn
these,
them.
no. Duffy. But if I wear these, everyone's going to be like, who is that?
But they're brand new. Do you have Guadalajara by you? Yeah, we do actually.
There's quite a few Guadalajaras in
There's
Tucson.
quite a few, yeah.
Why? Why the very random specific question? I'm curious now.
Because I said what to eat.
Oh!
She's trying to give me dinner suggestions.
They actually have like this big old thing. We had it for Mother's Day. It's like fajitas. So it was like steak, chicken, and vegetables, rice and beans, and salsa in the middle. It was really good.
Wait, I thought your mom wanted to go to Texas Roadhouse for Mother's Day.
No, we ended up going to
Guadalajara?
yeah,
Which one?
the one on Valencia, the new one.
Oh, I didn't know they had one there.
Yeah, they just opened it not that long ago.
Alicia Glam Nails said nails are stunning. Thank you.
We're just getting started, Barbie.
So wait, did you ever take her to Texas Roadhouse?
No, we haven't gone. Maybe we'll go for Father's Day. That's where we went last year.
Yeah, but isn't that what she wanted, or she changed her mind?
She changed her mind. And she was probably a little bit tired after Mass, too.
Oh, you guys went to Mass?
Yep. Like good Catholics.
How long was it?
Only an hour.
It's always usually an hour, right?
And it was a really good Mass, though, too.
In Spanish or English?
Spanish. It's crazy. I pray in Spanish. Isn't that wild?
Really?
Uh-huh.
What are you dreaming?
Both.
Even I will start dreaming in Spanish. If I stay in Mexico on like a long vacation, meaning like a couple weeks, I'll start dreaming in Spanish. Super
Really?
Because I'm not even that good at speaking it.
No, you actually are.
Why, thank you. You have to learn how to get money from those boys in all the languages.
On the south side.
Bikini car wash days, I need to know how to get that tip money.
Look how beautiful that is.
I love it.
So now we're going to freeze it with our
It's like
next
I'm a
profile.
princess.
It is very princessy though. Princess stripper.
It's so pretty. Oh, but you know what I found out?
Yes.
Because you know when you go to Guadalajara, they make you like that fresh salsa at your table? So we went with my friend, and his parents used to own a Mexican restaurant. So he's like, they don't really make it fresh. And we're like, yeah, they do. You see them. And he's like, no, watch carefully. Have you ever stared at them? And I'm like, well, no, that's weird. Because most people, you're like talking and stuff, you know? So if you really watch, like some of the stuff they cut up fresh, but then there's like the actual main salsa part,
Like the chilies and the
tomato
tomatoes?
parts and stuff, they pull it out from under. They have like a little curtain on their tray, and then they pull it out, and then they just add some of the cut up vegetables in there. And I was like, sneak attack! Like,
And you have to tip them too, don't you, when they give you that salsa?
but you feel like it's so fresh because they tell you it's fresh, and they cut up only some of the items in front of you, but the actual salsa is already made under the table. And he's like, yeah, my mom always tells me that.
It's false
Very
and
true.
deceptive.
Sneak attack. Starbright Chick Skincare, who I do recommend going to you for your skincare, said gorgeous. And then Alicia Glamnell said gorgeous. Thank you guys. And then Kay White said, what is the best way you suggest I clean my bits?
Acetone. Soak them in acetone, lovely. Good old-fashioned acetone. You can't go wrong.
Shanghai Nail ESF said good night. Thank you.
Thanks for joining us, lovely. Where are you going?
She's in Iran. There's probably nighttime there.
Oh.
I don't know. I'm not sure, but she said good night, so I would assume. What time is it in Iran? Anybody?
And then some diamonds here. Because remember, you guys, the bigger the diamond, the bigger the fantasy.
Bank account.
The richer the sugar daddy. So with these diamonds, he probably owns an oil field in Texas.
Oh, yes. Like my dad, which is kind of creepy because I just compared my dad to my sugar daddy.
In Amarillo, Texas! Let's freeze this for a few seconds.
Somebody named Money Talk joined, like that name, Money Talk, and Ruby Shoes.
Hi.
And, you gotta have cool name.
Thanks for joining us today, lovely. What do you guys think? Do you love it?
I love it.
These diamonds barely even sparkle, huh? Like, they're so small and discreet. Very basic.
You're like a very poor man. Let's put those on your finger.
Old viejito that can barely see.
I love it. Everywhere I go, people compliment me on my nails. Like
Really?
Every single time.
They're like, where do you get them done at? You're like, I can't tell you. It is
It's
a
top
secreto.
secret. I'm like, I could tell you, but he won't do your nails.
You're not
Oh,
worthy.
my.
You're not part of the pink army.
I feel like Fro, because he's like, everywhere we go, everyone's like, oh my gosh, hi, oh my gosh, I love your hair, oh my gosh, I love your nail. And I'm like, because Kendra,
The
aka
fantasy.
the best, Max, aka the best, they hooked me up. Alicia Glamnell said, I'm from Amarillo, Texas. Did you ever know a man
Really?
with children named Norman Blankenship? He owned a lot of Pizza Huts. He was on the trust of some bank. He died maybe several years ago.
He was Amarillo.
You know him? Because I'm looking for him. No, I'm just kidding.
He owes me some money.
He did, but I didn't get there in time. And what is there to do in Amarillo, Texas? I haven't been there since I was a child. Tell us about it.
That's on my bucket list. I want to go to Amarillo so bad with Lizzie Liz.
We will totally go.
Like, I just imagine it being really glamorous. Whoops.
I just think we need some big time cowboy gear.
In Amarillo
Yeah,
for the fantasy.
yeah. Like really cool cowboy gear though. Maybe some horses. Was right into town on style.
Like a rhinestone cowboy.
I'm just kidding. I know people are singing Tucson. Everyone's on horses and we're cowboys. I'm just kidding. I know not everybody in Amarillo is a cowboy on a horse. E3 Burger said, I'm either going to use 123 Gold, Ultra Mini Oval, or City Stiletto, depending on what the test nails look like. Yes, let us know what you decide on. I'm sure either one would look gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
Are they on you or on somebody else? Alicia Glabnell said, go and eat at the Big Texan restaurant. That's in Amarillo. What? I'm assuming there's steaks there, but tell me if I'm wrong. I mean, what other? Do they have like museums? Do they have activities? Can you go on a fake cattle drive? I want to do that. Max, would you do that? No, you wouldn't, because it's outside. Max is like, I don't know. The look he gave me was just so mean. You could do that. You could like actually pretend to be a cowboy. I got really into that because I was watching 1883.
What would I do on a cattle drive?
You drive cattle and you camp out. You eat hot dogs by the fire, or maybe rabbits you kill. I don't know. It sounds super fun.
What about steak?
Make love under the stars.
What about steak?
Cowboy.
Is there any steak
cowboy.
involved?
Well, hopefully. I mean, maybe they do like a touristy thing where they
Have the cow ready?
they already have
Ready
the cow
to
dead
eat?
and ready to eat, but we're still doing the cattle herd. I don't know. It just sounds fun.
It sounds like a unique experience that you can only live in Amarillo.
I think they have them in like Montana or something. I really want to go
Like
to
a dude
one.
ranch or something.
Yes, I want to go to a dude ranch. That's the word I was looking for. And I want to be a cowgirl.
I'm pretty sure you could do that here. I mean, we do live in the Southwest.
I know, but they just make you go on like trail rides where your horse goes really slow behind the other horse, and it's kind of.
Oh, it's not it.
I want to be wild and free on the range. But I'm not actually that good at riding horses. I mean, if they're walking, but I'm not sure if I can trot or run. I can practice.
So this one, because this diamond is so big, we have to add some small ones around it to help fill in the gap and make sure it doesn't get tangled. Yes.
That's also why they don't get like tangled, because you do that. You have a system.
There's a reason to my madness.
Yes. It's for my next set. I'm mostly doing mine or my family's nails. I've been DIY for just over 3 years. Amazing. I bet they appreciate you so much.
That's really sweet of you.
And you appreciate yourself.
Hooking them up.
Mm-hmm. Do they have to pay you in snacks at least or something? Claudia's friend started doing her nails, and I told her, she showed her friend your stuff too, and I told her to tell her to order from there. And she's doing, like, she's mostly just practicing, and so she just tells Claudia to pay her whatever, because she's like learning. And she
But did she order some couture already?
I don't know, but I'm gonna keep reminding them.
If not, she can't do Claudia's nails.
Okay. Rule. Max's rule.
Tell her if not, she can't use caca on Claudia.
Yeah, exactly. My daughter cannot have caca hands.
Or caca products.
Yes.
Period. Anything but enocouture.com is unacceptable.
Even other top coats.
Even other top coats that Esmeralda uses. If Esmeralda comes back in, I'm going to be like, oh, why don't you ask your homie the top coat that you use from him?
Oh my god.
I didn't know you use low quality products.
Then she wanted me to tell you, because I was like, oh, I'm not going to tell him. She's like, no, tell him. I'm like, okay.
She was very adamant about it.
Yes,
Look at that.
she wanted to make you jelly belly. Look at that. K. White said Max has the best products in the universe. I agree so much.
Cold-heartedly.
Mm-hmm.
So let's freeze these bad boys so they don't go anywhere. Perfect. Perfect.
Good. It's so cool.
And then the pinky, remember you guys, it's all about balance. So the pinky will definitely have less.
Is it sarcastic less or actual less?
No, less.
Like
So
real
that-
life less.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what else is there to do in Amarillo? We want to know.
Yes, give us all the tea on Amarillo. What did I do with the blink tool? Here it is. Roundface, have you ever been to Amarillo?
Hey, why is my hair pink, Max?
I don't know.
What in the world?
It's a song, Amarillo?
Yeah, you know.
No. Sing it again.
Do it. Sing it. The whole thing.
Amarillo by morning.
Oh, it's in Espanol.
No,
He said
Wait.
Amarillo by morning.
Oh.
George Strait sings it.
I'm so goofy. Oh, I didn't know that. You didn't know that, Max?
What?
That George Strait sang a song called Amarillo by
the
Morning?
only George
And it was
Strait
in
song-
English, no Spanish.
The only George Strait song I know is All My Exes Live in Texas.
And I got friends in low places. Isn't that him too?
Round face?
Round face. Is that him too? I got friends in low places. Is that George Strait as well? Huh?
I don't know actually. I think so.
How do you not know that's like his most popular song? Round face.
I think it is.
I think it is too, but I'm not sure.
What do you guys think?
It's not.
It's not. Who is it?
The sounds of Garth Brooks.
Oh, it's Garth Brooks. I got friends in low places. Garth Brooks. Okay, I might believe you. If Google says that.
Oh, this is American music right here.
Okay. How old are you, round face? Oh, maybe I have heard that. How old are you?
19?
No, you're not. Really?
He just turned 19
You're a
too.
baby. Starbright said beautiful. Oh, that's Garth Brooks. Kay Whiteside said that too. Okay, fine. If Kay Whiteside said it, I believe it.
Then it's true.
I don't care if the Google and Mr. Roundface said it. No, I believe it.
We should do like a natural, like a short nail fantasy on Starbright.
You know?
But she has to come in pasties, so that way she can make the video for OnlyFans.
You know?
For the enocouture.com OnlyFans fantasy.
E3 Virgo said, only one I've charged is my sister-in-law because my whole family doesn't like her. So you're like, you, ma'am, are paying double. No, wait, double zero is still zero. I don't know, but you gotta charge her. Jazzy Baby 91 said, those nails are the fantasy.
Do you love it?
They are. Kay Whiteside said he is the same age as my daughter. I mean, I knew he was young, but I thought he was like 22 or something.
It's because of the
Such
facial
a
hair.
baby. No pasties, Star said. Come on,
Why?
Star. Be fun.
That's called insubordination. It's the uniform for all the models
Or
here.
just wear pasties when they wear a shirt over it, because he didn't specify you only had to be in pasties.
Lizzie's in pasties right now.
Mhm,
And so is
total
Round Face.
pasties. Yeah, all of us are in pasties. He's lying to you. Claudia will probably do it. She'll
She would.
seriously do it. She doesn't care.
She's like, pasties, they get
Plus,
in my
the
way.
camera's not even on us, so who really cares?
Let's bake that for a minute. We can put everything away
Alicia
now.
Glam Nails said, love them so much.
Very discreet, very basic, very conservative, very ready for Amarillo, Texas. Amado, Arizona.
I've never been there.
That's where the giant,
Cockroaches, just kidding.
no, the giant cattle horn.
Oh.
When you're driving
okay,
to Nogales?
Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, I've been through there then.
Like a rhinestone round face. Bow, bow. What about Tucson by morning? How come there's no Tucson by morning?
Exactly. Let's go. Sing it.
Yeah, sing it, round face. The Tucson song. It's almost done. There we go. Take it out. We're gonna
just
seal.
mumbling back there in his office.
We're gonna seal all the edges with liquid gummy to make sure we don't got any lifting or tangling of the rhinestone phalange fantasia.
Sing it, round face. He's not listening to me.
He's being insubordinate.
Fire him.
Round face, you heard that? Lizzie said that we're gonna have to fire you if you don't sing the Tucson song.
I haven't heard it in a while. This is how it goes, dude.
He's really doing it. Love this.
You're gonna take my video down for copyright.
No one knows who these guys is. I'm just kidding. He's a very well done.
Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna have to listen on our own time so we don't get in trouble over here. We're not trying to copyright. We just want to hear a song about Tucson because we never have.
Anything exciting
Except for
about the dirty
Bojangles.
tea. So we're gonna take our max lamp and we're gonna freeze it just so that way. Oops.
The nails are beautiful and have fun in Amarillo. Well, thank you, but what are we gonna do there?
Yeah, we're not
You
going
only have
yet.
One restaurant. We need to plan this trip.
For real, is there an airport in Amarillo?
How are the strip clubs there?
Yes. Oh, that's very important. Do you guys have Denny's? What are we gonna eat at 4 in the morning?
At the steak restaurant that's open 24 hours.
They're like at 3 in the morning. Have a ribeye.
I'm gonna have a ribeye. I totally would though. I'm not even lying.
You're like, it's just protein.
Nat from NYC said so fire, heart face.
Do you love it, mamas?
I love it.
See you tomorrow, man.
You gonna go party now, Carousel? Or are you gonna go over to Krishan Rock's house?
We'll find the foil.
Then it's at Krishan Rock's house with Cotton Eye Joe.
Bye.
Don't pick at your nails.
I'm not. I'm eating them.
Don't eat them.
You're like, that's the worst and disgusting.
Like, how dare you eat your nails right in front of me? Were you expecting me not to notice?
That was just a joke, Max.
You're like, I'm just playing, Max.
Yes, Denny's and I have. It's because there's no Denny's here. So I'm eating my nails.
And the Denny's that we do have in Tucson, you always have to wait. Because everybody and their mom always goes.
Mm-hmm. I was very disappointed last time I went to IHOP. I was like grossed out and I will never eat there again.
You know what I'm really curious to eat and I've never eaten there? The Waffle House.
Oh, it's not bad. It's a little greasy, but if you like pick the right thing, it can be okay.
Are the waffles good?
I don't know. I'm not really allowed to eat waffles because that's a whole lot of carbs. I usually just get eggs and stuff, but I mean, it's okay. It's a little greasy. It's not my favorite, but I mean, for me not to like something, it has to be really bad,
Okay, let's
guys.
bake that.
So my vote is that I would eat there. It's not my favorite, but I would eat there.
Roundface, have you ever eaten at Waffle House? Is it good? Is it Roundface approved? What did he say?
Is it good at 4 in the morning?
What were you doing at Waffle House at 4 in the morning? What studio ended at that time? Roundface.
The waffles are good. The food tastes the
12,
best
I
when you
said.
come from the strip
What were you
club.
doing at
not
12
from
at
NYC.
Waffle House?
It was after Oakland.
Oh, okay.
It's
Who
the only
gave you
place
that?
open like 24 hours.
Yes. Yeah, and Nat from NYC just said tastes good when you come from the strip club. I think I'm you're out late at night and you're just
She knows
hungry.
what's up at 4 in the morning.
You might be a little bit drunk. It tastes okay.
It's delicious. Have you guys ordered your taffy gel yet? Did you love the pink one? It looks so...
I love it.
It honestly took longer to do the rhinestones than it did to do the full set.
It did.
But we can't leave Lizzie bare naked.
Even though I'm hungry, I'm like, I still won't even carry my diamonds.
Well, there's still a little bit of snacks left.
It's barely a little bit because I mostly ate them all. But I didn't want to be rude, so I'm like, let me leave 2 pretzels on the bottom of the box.
Go ahead. And I have Mexican potato chips, but that's really going to swell you up because they have so much sodium in them. But they're delicious, though.
But I sweat a lot. I'm going to sweat my little sodium out.
Okay, what do you guys think? Beautiful.
I think I love them. I think I'm in love again.
So we're going to wait 10 seconds after the hands come out of the lamp and then hit it with cotton candy cuticle oil.
Okay, Wi-Fi said I'm finishing the video and then going straight to the website for it.
She's like, I'm ready.
Straight to the website for what? The other video?
Shopping.
Oh, the shopping. Got it. I get very distracted. I'm like, for the waffles.
Oh, for real? Let's go to Waffle House after Mrs. Doubtfire.
Oh my god, I'll be in bed, but otherwise I would say yes.
I'm going to have a cut. I need a cutout of you.
Ew. What, to take to Mrs. Doubtfire?
Yes.
Fine.
So that way I can eat at night
Oh,
with you
yeah.
at Waffle House.
Just shove a bunch of food in my face. Oh,
I'll take a little to-go bag.
If we go immediately after this, we can go to Waffle House.
No, the show starts at 7:30.
Oh yeah, so you gotta like get ready immediately after this. Is that what you're wearing, or are you gonna change and something so?
No, this is
fancy?
fine.
No, you look good.
It's
but
Tucson.
I just know you're super picky, and usually like I don't have anything to wear.
I know. But this is fine.
Stunning. Cindy Chris said thank you. Beautiful as always, Max. Erica Starling. Glamorous. Ooh, I like that description from Star Bright Chick Skincare. Kara's Creations said gorgeous.
I think that's a money shot right there. What do you guys think?
Money shot, yeah.
Beautiful.
Hey, Star, am
Obsessed.
I your favorite model?
She's like the only one.
She's gonna be like, no, I like the other girl. Cause Star's my friend, so she has to say I'm her favorite.
Look at that blend
Okay.
at the cuticle, though. Isn't that stunning?
It's gorgeous.
Well, my lovelies, that's going to wrap up our little demo for today. We have to hurry up, go on over to TikTok, do the other hand. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to take advantage of that 31% off sale and the massive Taffy gel restock and also the 2 new colors in Taffy. And we love you guys so much. Stay safe, stay out of trouble, and we'll see you tomorrow in the next live video. Bye, everybody's.